And I would encourage you to stick with the journey. Yeah? Because great things happen, real rich and deep learning happens when you engage in catalytic change. And catalytic change happens when you experience things that cause you difficulty or cause you disorientation. That's when you need to grab your team around you.
Good morning, everyone. So my name is Belinda, yes. I have been and done the programme last year, so I was a mentor last year as well. It was incredible. It's exactly what you mentioned about community, is that everyone has their community. You know, there's enough people for you to create community for your events, for whatever it is that you want.
Now, as an Asian woman, what advice would you give to other women when it comes to taking care of their health and their bodies? So, as you guys might know, I do a lot of stuff with entrepreneurs and business owners and working with universities. And today I'm at Aston University for their Rocket Day Awards, supporting entrepreneurs who've created amazing businesses. So we've got people from Amazon talking, we've got entrepreneurs getting awards, we've got food. It's amazing. You can kind of see it behind me. Everyone's kind of getting food, so you can't really see. This is like 5% of the people. But yeah, so I'm at Aston University. I'm going to have some food now. And yeah, it's important that we celebrate the next generation. We support entrepreneurs. I'm both a mentor, a coach, someone who just supports entrepreneurs in becoming the best version of themselves. Well, join me as we celebrate them.
To our annual celebration, because that's what this is all about. It's about celebrating the fabulousness of our team entrepreneurs and our Team Academy Aston community. And so it's every year we do this, and every year we thank people who have been with us throughout this journey. And I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you here, because you have all supported the Team Academy Aston work. And I would encourage you to stick with the journey. Yeah, because great things happen, real rich and deep learning happens when you engage in catalytic change. And catalytic change happens when you experience things that cause you difficulty or cause you disorientation. That's when you need to grab your team around you.
So make sure you know what your North Star is from the get-go, so you can take all the relevant research and your customer voices as well. And most importantly, it's a motivator, right? If you knew, every single one of us, that your venture had the ability to leave a lasting mark on the world around you, whether it's the next Amazon, whether it's the next social enterprise that becomes a household name, you hold that vital responsibility of being a role model at scale. So particularly, let's come back to the formula. And for my journey, there were 3 pillars that upheld that definition for me. Innovation, inclusion, and impact. God, that sounds like ChatGPT wrote it. So, ultimately your ideas will outlive individual projects, right? I probably run through, my team's overall probably scale between 50 to 100 projects a day. But ultimately it's what is that overall aim? What customer journey are we solving?
Okay, so 8:15 now. I'm now leaving and walking back to the car. I booked in another networking event for tomorrow evening that wasn't originally on the agenda. So tomorrow's plan of action, I'm going to be mentoring all day long from 10 till 4, back to back half-an-hour sessions with different business entrepreneurs. And then I'm going to be getting ready to go to Coventry to go to the Asian Chambers of Commerce networking event. So yeah, be a really good day. It was nice to get dressed up. I feel like I haven't got dressed up like this in a long time. My hair didn't do what I wanted it to do, but it was great to just speak with entrepreneurs. I was speaking with a young lady who was like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. And I was like, thanks, girl. And she was like, I really want to start a business. Like, what advice would you give to me? And I was like, just start. Like, what is there to lose? You're 18 years old. Best time is just to start now. If you're going to fail early. And yeah, just figure it out as you go along. I said, start with what you already have in your hands. So she was like, I really want to open a restaurant and I like open a bar. And I was like, just start by selling the drinks. Find out what people want. I said, start with what you have in your hands, meaning start with what you can get, what you already have finances for. Figure it out and then build from there. And she was like, yeah, no, that's a really, really good idea. And I was like, you've got nothing to lose. You're 18 years old. You've got no responsibilities. Go for it. So, yeah, great day. Oh my gosh. The sun is still kind of out. It's still quite bright. So, I love that for me. So, yeah. See you later.
And last but not least, Belinda. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Belinda, yes. I have been and done the programme last year, so I was a mentor last year as well. It was incredible. I met so many amazing young people. I would call you guys young people. Know a thing or two about mentoring, so no, I'm really looking forward to this and catching up with every single one of you. So yeah, thank you guys. Want to do, you have a community. It's just about finding where what you do fits into that community, and actually how can I engage and support this community and nurture them once they are here, you know?
Yeah.
What you're creating, there is more than enough room for it. You know, just keep going at it, keep doing what you're doing, keep posting, keep creating, keep showing up to all these different events and everything you're doing, because you have everything in your hands, everything that you need to create an amazing event, an amazing group of events. It's just keep going, because there'll be a point where you feel like, I'm gonna give up, what's the point? I'm putting so much money into this. I feel like people aren't coming to them, and they aren't, you know, reciprocating what I would do for them. And actually that's the point where you need to push through, because that's the point everyone normally gives up. But once you get past that hurdle, that is where you're like, right, okay, it makes sense now. I know what I want to do with it. People are engaging. It's just, you have to just keep going, because it's like,
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You guys may know that my background is mentoring. I've been mentoring for 6 years now in schools, colleges, universities, business students, banks, you name it, I've done it when it comes to mentoring. And for the next 7 weeks, I will be mentoring a group of students, business owners, entrepreneurs, to kind of just really help them with next leveling. So today, I think I've already had about 5 meetings with people who are just wanting to maybe start events, who are wanting to build their mindset, who are wanting to start a brand, wanting to know just how can they next level. Now, you guys know personal development is my thing. Like, for the past, I'm going to say 12 years, I've really just been so engrossed in becoming a better version of myself each and every single day. And I know that the journey looks different for every single person. And for some people, they might be 10 steps ahead of me. For some people, they might be 10 steps behind me. For some people, they might be right at the same stage as me. But I have my life experience. I have my business experience. I have everything that I can give to other people to help them with next leveling themselves and changing their mindset. Mindset is so, so important. So yeah, helping them all. We've got 25, 30-minute sessions today that I'll be doing. And I just thought, you know what? There's a lot of people that do message me and ask me, oh, can I have a session? Can I have a catch-up call? Can I have this? And for so many years, I have done it for free. I've done it for paid. It just depends on what kind of support they're looking for. But I thought this might be a good idea to put out to people. And offering like 25, 30-minute sessions
for like 1 day a week, and you just pay like a small fee, and we kind of just talk through the different things that you're wanting to do. It's kind of just having that outside person to give you like their honest opinion of how you can next level whatever it is you're doing. So watch out for that. That will be coming soon. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a break now. So was a break from 2:30 till 3, and then I have my next bunch of mentees. And then I'll be heading over to Coventry to go to an Asian Chamber event. So I need to get ready for that. But yeah, it's been a busy morning. I had an eczema flare-up on my neck this morning. It is still quite flared, but it's really random. And I think it's the change of weather that is just really throwing my skin and my body off. And for me, give me sun. Give me sunshine any time of the day. So yeah, I was just kind of like dealing with that this morning as well. So it is a bit better, but I just need to keep adding like cream, and I might do like a really soft, gentle exfoliation before I go to the event later. So yeah, let me have a little bit of a snacky snack, and then I'm going to get back to mentoring.
Okay guys, so I'm at the National Conference Centre and I'm here for the ABCC event today. So yeah, let's go and check it out.
Finish with is just an old Japanese proverb that I always talk about, and that is, if we think of all the businesses in Birmingham as boats and they're all in a harbour, the more water that comes into the harbour, everyone's boat rises, correct? So if we don't think about our businesses as our own, think about everyone else's businesses, what we can do for each other, then it'll be mutually beneficial for everyone.
But there are things that we can change. There's stress in our life. Are we doing enough for our life? And I think there is a cultural reluctance in particularly Southeast Asian community, the fear of seeking help. I'll give you an example. My mother, she hates going to the doctors because she thinks she is living a healthy life, everything is fine. Each time she goes to the doctors say, your blood pressure is high, your cholesterol is high, so doctors are giving her the problem. But actually it's completely the other way around. So there are two things that particularly bother me. One of them is the women's health issue, because I'm a menopause specialist and a women's health GP. Women in our community, they tend to suffer in silence, they continue to suffer and not seek help. And the other one is the mental health issue. So I often see people who have come to see me for a trivial physical health issue, and 20 minutes into the consultation they will say, oh, by the way, I have not slept well in the last 6 months because of a grief or a stress that they have been holding on to. So I think we need to change this narrative. We need to open ourselves to prevention, because prevention is better than cure.
Things like the ABCC and getting young people in the room and supporting them and giving them that advice, giving them that guidance, getting them under their wing and supporting them on their journey, because we need more people to actually change the way the younger generation are thinking, what they're seeing, what they're believing. It's very easy to look at someone and say they've got a nice car, but they don't see the hard work that's got them there. And I think we've got to share some of these journeys. We've got to go out into communities. And
Okay, so I am here with Sidra from House of Health. Sidra, your talk was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Now, as an Asian woman, what advice would you give to other women when it comes to taking care of their health and their bodies?
You're being very kind with your compliments. So for the women, because I am a women health GP and menopause specialist, so my advice would be to recognize the early signs of change in your body, be that change in your periods or around the age of 40 to 50. If you feel you're getting more irritated, you're getting hot flushes, sweating, this is the time where you should be seeking help from a healthcare professional, ideally a GP or somebody who understands the symptom of menopause and perimenopause and can offer you the options.
Amazing. And for the younger ladies, what advice would you give to them?
The same applies for the younger ladies as well. So if your periods are very heavy or painful, remember you don't have to struggle. This is not something that you have to put up with, and this is not normal. There are hundreds of options which are safe to take, and they can help you live day-to-day life without the hassle of heavy periods every month.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sidra. And where can people find you? Where are you guys based?
So I'm an NHS and a private GP, and privately you can find me at House of Health in the heart of Birmingham, Jewellery Quarter.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sidra. Thank you.